Hood Talk News, we on fire.
Yo, 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 what's good, man? We got old Wack1 in the building today, y'all. We got him in the building today, man. And he breaking down how he got Big U locked up, man. Now, you know what I'm saying? He breaking down, hey, I ain't mad at him. Hey, this is what they do. This so-called, you know what I'm saying, wannabe street gangster dude that ain't, you know what I'm saying? This is what they do, y'all. This is the type of work they do. They come and manipulate your mind and make you feel they the tough, hardcore dudes. But all alone, they doing police work. You know what I'm saying? And they taking out the culture vultures, the people that hurt the hood. You know what I'm saying? Including theyself. So, hey, let's watch him as he work, y'all.
But he got like 2-3 federal indictments open.
Yeah, so
everybody.
But y'all have to understand.
How you be getting that Big U? You from 60s? Don't nobody be trying to holler at you about that?
Who?
They done pulled away from
60s. Nobody like hold on, this
Listen.
Big U.
They done pulled away from him too. Man, he wasn't part of nothing, man. Come on, man.
This the OG, this the
The
hump.
gang looking like, hey, this a dude Big U brought around. We don't know if this part of a play they got going on. You know what I'm saying? We gonna just leave him alone because Big U done got indicted behind it. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what type of police work they got going on. They hanging out with Wack1 time. Them boys say, hey, we gonna just leave him alone.
Homie, this the
Hey,
low.
Wack, when you met me, I was the team, right?
No, that's a fact.
I'm the team. I'm
Hey, listen to Bub. Bub say, what? I was the team, right? I was the team in the potato head, right? Bub, you got to stop it, man. Come on, man. Wack got to coach him through everything.
the one that go get everything.
Once we didn't put the paperwork out,
Big uterus is
that
no
you
more.
you getting paid $1.6 million a year.
They got a head
Your job
move.
is to turn in guns, report gang activity, report gang hotspots, and this is an annual contract that's only renewed based upon performance. And we issued you a BlackBerry to communicate with the 77th Street Crash Division, and it's your name down here. And we looking at all this shit, and you got.
Man, you got to be working at the police station on the force, man, and remember all this type of police information, man. Come on, man. Now, a street dude can come out the door and tell you about the streets easy because he studied that. You know what I'm saying? We from that. We live in that. You know what I'm saying? But to come out and break down police cases, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. This law enforcement at its best.
It said you went from $550,000. 2 years later, they gave you $440,000 raise and kept going to you over $2 million. Right now, listen, bro, at that point in time, and we produced that work and sent it to everybody where they looking at it, at that point in time,
Yeah, everybody
you're
on the
not
way.
that no more.
Listen, you have to understand. Remember
This is real work.
when I broke and I said that he was writing down the serial numbers
Yeah,
and
on
stuff,
the
right?
guns and stuff, yeah, and passing them out.
Yeah,
You have to provide the serial numbers on the guns retrieved.
everything
But see, it's getting weird though because he writing down serials.
and passing
And then
out to the
he
homies.
sending them out. So then when something weird is happening, it's like it's a bonus. I may know where that came from.
Damn.
Check those cereals.
Yeah, that's
And
all.
see, you
That's
gotta
all.
remember, I knew about the Crenshaw Colts, the back.
You knew about all this and you was still hanging out with him, man. Come on, man. You is police. You the one got him took down, bruh. For
school
real.
programs.
You did a good job, man. We ain't mad at you, man.
The continuation thing and the graffiti removal. So that's what I thought development option was. I find out because it's a dude named Star Wolf. He a Crip from somewhere. Nigga
He
been
from
to
New
the
York.
feds.
Yeah.
Star Wolf is accusing me because me and Big U so tight. He's saying you and Big U. I said, hold on, call me. What is this? He like you. I said I'm listening to it, but I ain't understand. I know what he called me, sent it to me, go over page by page, 100-something pages, and I'm like, when I seen the BlackBerry, because I used to always ask him, bro, why you got a BlackBerry? You ain't computer savvy like that.
Now keep in mind, all this stuff is in Big U paperwork. Wack1 time telling y'all. This is what the feds, you know what I'm saying, on the news everywhere they said they came and got him. He was stealing money from these programs. You know what I'm saying? Somebody had to bring it to their attention. Wacky Ballhead, I'm telling you.
Oh man, just a backup phone or whatever. When I read,
Hey, but he did good. Hey, listen, you know what I'm saying? This is what people wanted, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, when you come through the neighborhood, man, listen, you and you disrespecting the game all the way around, right? Like how the people, street dudes and all in the courtroom cheering when Nino Brown went down. When you a cross-action dude and you crossing the whole community, right? It ain't no such thing as somebody telling on you, man. It's a race between the dudes in the streets and the police. So if the police get you, we don't care. We don't care. We gonna laugh. We gonna do all that. Because you shouldn't have been out here trying to play both sides, brother. You shouldn't have been out here trying to cross up everybody, man. Come on, man. Tearing up your whole community, man. Come on, man. They ain't got no respect for that. I don't care nothing about that, man. And listen, all you hardcore dudes out there that's talking about, oh, you're telling. Bruh, is you looking at the same show we looking at? All we see is so-called wannabe tough street guys telling on each other, man. This ain't no civilian against street guys. It's street guys against street guys, man. Tough guys wannabe tough guys against tough guys, man. I'm going to talk about it, bruh. Because none of you dudes are familiar in the streets. I ain't never seen no dudes like y'all. That's why most street dudes like, man, these dudes are clowns. Because the streets is over with. Once dudes start disrespecting the game and telling and doing all that stuff there, man, we're not with you guys no more, man. Y'all different type of street dudes. Y'all some different type of street dudes, man. For real, man.
Issued a BlackBerry cell phone to communicate with 77th Street Crash Division. When I read that, I didn't eat for 4 or 5 days, homie. So he said, Wack, hold on. They got one in Pacoima too. So if you do it, I know it's you. When he pulled it up, he said, nah, Wack, you. I said, bro, I don't know nothing about this.
But see, the thing I got with Wack, right, it's not what he out here doing. It's like he throwing rocks and hiding his hand. Bro, if you gonna be, which side you on, bro? You with whatever side winning. The gangster side when they winning, then you with the police when they win. Police start throwing indictments, now you with them. Come on, man. Make up your mind, man. Law enforcement. A cricket cop. He's a cricket cop. Come on, man.
I'm not even
This boy worse than Denzel in Training Day.
California.
It's the potato ball head. Come on, man.
California. My license is another state, been like that 20 years. I'm like, bro, I don't know. So at this point in time, I'm getting nervous. I call him because he always the one that comes see me with his direction. And I'm like, bro, you seen this? He sat down. Everybody nervous. And he will not address it. All he says is, I'm doing this for the babies. If anybody out there, right, got some paperwork, hear me out, regardless of what set you from. If it says intel or witness or information came from community leader, that is whoever is running the grid program in your section. They identify them as community leader. So they're a confidential source. So if they say it or they seen it, or they say this information came from here, they will use that, right, to go get warrants. If they say the third house on the corner with the green gate is drugs, right? If a grid program tells them that, that is probable cause and more enough to get a warrant, and then it'll say information provided by community leader.
But they usually come. They usually come for the OG. So they ain't never asked you.
No. Listen. This
ask
is
me what?
This
the
is
police. Like, hey, you want to be a community leader? Like,
Well,
what's
you
happening? Because I know you.
okay.
I mean, you doing the thing. It's 1.1 million.
Watch this.
What's happening?
Well, watch this.
Yeah.
Watch this. The movement and what we was originally doing,
Yeah.
right? Respectfully, was coming from inner city LA, right?
Yeah.
There hasn't been any rappers come out of Pacoima. I'm the first exec to
So
come out of Pacoima.
So they like, oh, you know
It's
what? Pacoima
nothing-
ain't really big enough for me. I don't need no community leader.
I'm not there because it's nothing for me. It's like everything that's moving, the low riding scene, or whatever scene, the rappers, the whatever's going on, right? 90% of the people that come from the strip clubs that don't go to the Beverly Hills, whatever, is coming back to inner city LA, Compton, Wild South, Central, Inglewood, right? So my movement has always been within you guys' jungle. Think about it.
Yeah, but that's your best friend, or that was your friend you
Oh, no,
sleeping
that
with.
was my-
Yep, the police moving within those guys' jungle. You moving with the police. Yeah, come on, man. This dude is cricket as, man, come on, man. Is the eye on the St. Ides bottle, man. Come on, man.
hold
that's your
on.
nigga. But
Hold on, let's
how
get it
do we
right.
not know this? He's so close
Hold
to
on.
you. He like, hold on, I just got
Hold
this
on.
deal for 1.1. You want to fuck with it?
No, watch this.
No.
No. He not gonna tell me
You
that.
know the crazy part? Hey,
He ain't tell me that.
when I found out, the nigga tried to turn me in. He sent the
fact.
video
To
to
Alex
my
Alonso.
Alex Alonso, and
And
then
sent me
he
into
sent
the-
it to my
to the
probation
PO.
officer, and now I have warrants for my arrest. Dead homies. They trying to get me locked up because I know too much.
So he had warrant for he knew he had warrants for his arrest. So what he's saying is he knew they were coming for Big Dusty. So hey, I'm thinking like when Big U sent that, you know what I'm saying, on him, I think these guys is playing a bunch of tit for tat and got themselves locked up. And when Wack seen everybody got locked up and he didn't get caught, he said, hey, y'all remember, I ain't said nothing. Come on, man. This man was all involved. So Big U sent the tape to his probation officer. He got a warrant for his arrest. And then I guess with this grid program stuff, Wack said, hey, look, we gonna send this to them. Loose Cannon not knowing he doing all this talking. They you know what I'm saying, when he's sending, you know, this paperwork to the police with Wack, guess what? He don't realize he's involved too. Dummy, you running around telling everybody what you're doing. And Wack too, but see, Wack probably was smart. He was the one to go take the paperwork to get immunity before anybody knew. Hey, Wack say, yeah, they coming for Big U. They're telling them they coming for you too, buddy.
What?
I'm the one cut the deal. I'm the police officer. Y'all going down.
Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy.
And I'm gonna be real.
Hey, that boy got 600 as his bodyguard now, boy. 600 going everywhere he go, just stand in a hotel room till it's time to move.
We all got people, family members, homeboys who did crossed over into law enforcement, whether they were clerical somehow, some way. I didn't be, you heard the call. I didn't got tapped on my shoulder like, hey, you doing some damage. Dude's credibility is falling off. Your name is floating in the meetings. So I'm like, what you mean? He said, dude is saying he can't do nothing with you, and his credibility is being tarnished for him to be acceptable. Because now people's backing up. When you walking up, people getting quiet. They go another way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got nothing to give him.
Yeah, so now it's like, I'm telling Luce, I said, well, Luce, I might have to turn it down because he playing it a different way. You know what I'm saying? He playing it the way the Italian Mafia used to play it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've been telling him for the last 3 months, I'm like, I'm gonna set us up to just, let's win with success. For the last 3 months, we didn't set up 4 or 5 different businesses at launch in 2025. So, you know, we did our due diligence with letting people know.
Man, that all was a lie. What businesses? That man can't afford a lawyer now, man. Or can't get, what did the pamper business? Hey, Wack told his wife, yeah, I got a lot of pepper. I got a warehouse full of them. Then you know this business ain't going nowhere. Ain't nothing selling it, but you ain't gonna get one pamper out the bag. Nah, tell him Mr. Potato Head said that.
No, I'm gonna be real. That was my brother. That was my partner. Like, straight up, Ace Boone Coon.
No,
I
but-
caught a lot of heat behind that. Remember I told you, I put him and Hoover D on the phone,
Yeah.
right? He clowning, him and Hoover D clowning because he like, yeah, you used to keep F-Bone Astro van full of hoes. You used to get out of jail and come in the hood and write Kate Stop, Hoover D all on their side. They clown, they had never got a chance to talk.
I bet none of these dudes, all these dudes he's naming, once they cross paths with Wack, it was over. I guarantee ain't none of them dudes he's naming on the streets no more. I'm telling you now. You gotta watch this.
Right? So it's
Fruity
like,
potato
you know,
head
I
dude.
never deny that, but once I found that out, but everything happened for a reason, because he tried to snake me with Suge first. So that made me bag up. And then this came to me. This didn't come to me. By the time this came to me, I was already going my way. So when I seen it, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I didn't believe it, dude. I'm like, when he sent it to me to work and I see the signatures,
You turned it in to the Fed. Hey, that's what he
and
did.
I'm like,
I tell you.
damn.
You talking about when
We
you
ain't
say
mad
something
at
snaky with Suge? That's
We
when
ain't mad at you. We just waiting for them to come get you, and then we'll be all right then. We'll be all right out here, get some of these culture vultures off the street. Then once we get rid of them, you know what I'm saying, because they working for Vlad and No Jumper, they reeling other brothers in, getting them jammed up. See, what we gonna do now, y'all, we gonna get them out the way. Then we gonna get, allegedly, y'all, because these dudes, they go crying to YouTube and stuff. Then we gonna get, Adam, Police 22 over there. Then we gonna get old Mendeecees. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say their name in different ways. They said my name, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying his name like that. I said Mendeecees, whoever Mendeecees. Then we gonna get them out the way, and then we gonna starting recovery programs for the guys that done went out there, you know, and did wrong. You know what I'm saying? But just want to get their life together. And every time they try to do it, they got the coach of boaches, you know what I'm saying, asking for their stories on podcasts, getting them thrown in jail, getting them RICOs and stuff. No, we going to have recovery programs. we going to have a program to teach these guys how to talk on podcasts where they won't get themselves indicted. we going to get all that going, y'all.
They went to that office and went over your head
or
something and tried to say, tried to bully the dude inside the office.
Well, what was crazy about it is, you know my plug with E1. Everybody.
We got to get them some media training. We got to get these guys because they getting themselves indicted now. Come on now. A lot of these guys ain't even active no more. But they going, they telling their story, Wack boosting them up to get cases. They told Wack he was going to be fired in a minute. He wasn't bringing in no cases. Now he done hit him with a double whammy, man. He got loose cannon a triple whammy. He got loose cannon, Brick Baby, and Big U. Brick Baby ain't had nothing to do with it. He say, just take him anyway, man. Yeah, that's an extra. That's a bonus for me.
No, that was Wack's building. Everybody know that, right? So I done made these people a lot of money.
Right.
And me, outside of that, me and Allen became like real friends. You know what I'm saying? So when Suge calls him, and he really don't care for Suge because Suge used to try to press him, and I would be in the middle of it. When Suge called him and said, yo, I need you to take this meeting with Big U, right? He took it. So when Big U goes out there and go in the office, Suge on the speakerphone telling Allen, when Wack contracts run out, instead of re-upping with Wack, re-up with Big U. This the only dude he's scared of in L.A., right? This is what he said. So Allen says, ho, I don't know what this is about. Wack's my friend. We do a lot of big business. We got big accounts in here. So this meeting's over.
Right.
So he don't even tell me.
Wack is a good manipulator. He be lying like everybody with his bald head self, man. Ain't nobody with no Wack1, man. Yeah, then he say, hey, look, now Wack got big business going on. Wack, we ain't seen none of your businesses yet, man. Come on, man. I don't know. I don't know what you doing, man.
He waited a week. He said, hey, you talk to Big U?
They say you in that one-bedroom apartment with your butt up. Man, come on, man. What's going on, man?
I said, yeah. He said, yeah, I didn't mention anything to you? I'm like, no. So he waited. He said, well, you know they came to my office. I said, okay. No shit. He like, Suge was on the phone, right? So he tells me what went on. So what I do, I wait another week thinking Big U gonna call me and say, bro, Suge had me take this meeting. He went in there and said this wild shit to the man. Then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like, you know what I mean? So I don't hear nothing. So at the time, I called my other boy that was my right hand from Compton. Tell him about it. See, that's why they don't want to get him involved, because he's going to tell people the truth. And they be asking him, he'd be like, he ain't lying, I was on the phone. We called Big U. We called Suge. We called both of them. You know, Suge actually called us. He was in the county at that time. He said, so that actually happened. So at that point in time, he started screaming, man, y'all don't want to help me out, help me with my group. I said, bro, I've been telling you for years. People been saying he ain't signing nothing unless it's from Rolling 60s. And in this music game, you can't operate like that. If it's hot, then it's hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to force something to get hot, and that ain't necessarily gonna work. In the history of Rolling 60s, we got CJ Mack, Corrupt, and then Nip. But all of these people was on their own grind. It ain't like you the one did it.
Man, y'all heard Wacky Ball here. Yeah, he the one got Big U locked up, man. Man, it's been trouble in paradise lately, man. What's going on with Black Love, y'all? Was it really Black Love, or was it fake Black Love, man? What is going on, man? Man, we got Yandy, man, and her best friend, this dude here. He going in on her, man. He's saying, man, all type of things about her. You know, cheating on Mendeecees, all type of stuff. Man, with no further ado, let's hear what he talking about, y'all.
Thinking about all the I did for you and sacrificed for myself. You took me away from my birthday to London. That wasn't for me. London was for you. We're in a restaurant taking pictures. my boyfriend hits me up and he's like, yo, who's taking a picture? Who's that third menu for on the table? I said, oh, Yandy, he's gonna think I'm cheating on him. He thinks I'm here with somebody. Bitch, and all along we was there with you and your nigga that you was. We went to London so you could your nigga, your side nigga.
Oh! That's why she was trying to take up with Mendeecees. She know she was cheating if this true. I don't know if it's true, y'all. I'm just going by what the best friend saying. We don't know if this is true. But remember on Love and Hip Hop, when Mendeecees got caught and the girl say, hey, this one you testing him, she go look at Mendeecees. He looking like, yeah, man, that man looked like he was just came from space or somewhere and seen an alien. She talking about, babe. No, babe, that was me. Remember? I'm the one was texting her. Boy, I knew it was something. Come on, man. You taking up for this dude cheating. Talking about you the one that was texting the girl and not him. Just to take up, just to, come on, man. Yandy, you got to come on, Yandy. Come on, Yandy. Thought you were better than this, man.
You didn't go there for me? I'm like, Yandy, please, I got to tell him. Don't tell him nothing. I don't want him in my business. So you want me to let him believe that I'm cheating on him? And then you still ungrateful? So my shit is fucked up. Your shit at home with Mendeecees is under wraps because he thinks you taking me away to London for my birthday. All the while, you out here nigga, and the nigga was fine. Don't get me wrong. I would have too.
Boy, hey, we don't want to hear all that. Boy, Mendeecees finna go crazy, boy. Hey, boy, it's finna be some trouble in that household, boy.
But
if this is true, y'all believe it's true? Let me know.
You still was ungrateful. You ain't no loyal fucking stand up, hold you down. My shit is fucked up. My nigga think I'm on him. And you doing.
Man, we don't care about all that. Just tell the story, man. We don't care about you and your. Come on now.
In the room, we had a flat. The wall separated my bed and your bed. I'm listening. I can't answer the phone for my boyfriend. And I'm listening to you and this nigga fuck all night.
Oh!
You a.
Oh! Ain't she married? Ain't they married? Ain't her and Mendeecees married? Lord, have mercy. Come on now. Hey, boy, she was throwing it back over there, boy. Oh,
wicked.
Lord.
You are ungrateful, and then you treat me like nah.
Yandy ordered her a wee dinner.
Nah, bitch, it ain't going down like that.
That's another thing I don't like. Oh.
Hey, there's more trouble in paradise, man. More black love. What's going on with black love, y'all? What's going on with black love, y'all? Come on, man. This is more on. Come on, black love is going down, man. What is?
Oh, she was held down while she was in jail. I was who I was when I went to prison. My royalty check still came in. I gave power of attorney so that they could write checks and go on my account and do this. I was buying Christmas gifts, not just for my son, for 3 other children that I was still getting to know. Yes, I was. Paying rent in a house that I pay rent in at least 3 different apartments that I
See, man, I don't like this type of stuff. We gonna listen to it, but this is what I be telling y'all. We are here for entertainment. Entertainment, man. Remember I told y'all this. I say we here for entertainment. If you bring your life. Now, see, nobody can't fault nobody for discussing this stuff. And that's what I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all need to get in their DMs and say, why are you bringing your family stuff to the internet and you know the vlogger's gonna have a field day with it? Come on now. Let's have a field day with it. She bought it. They bought it. We're gonna have a field day with it. You know what I'm saying?
never seen a day in my life. And you know what I came home to? I have shit. I have $1 when I came home.
You know how people say, look, I want other people, you know what I'm saying, to see my experience and learn something from it. That's why we bringing this. Y'all gonna learn. Don't bring it to the internet. Let's get into it.
I loved though, and I was okay with that. Raise Jace. When did somebody raise my son? What? My son lived with his father for a year or 2 while I was away, and with my mother, who the entire time I was sending the money from jail, sending boxes of sneakers, boxes of underclothes. Like, stop! Don't ever play with me, y'all.
Everybody know.
When you do something from the heart, man, you don't talk about it. And that go for you too, Papoose. Both of y'all. When you do from the heart, you don't talk about it, man. When you come into a relationship with people, they got kids, you done accepted them kids. Once you accepted that person, they done told you, hey, look, I got 20 kids. You accepted all of them. You got to know that.
I was on top of the world.
the $1.5 million man, hottest rapper on the planet. Y'all seen it. Her situation took place. Like I said, I left my tour, came back, bailed her out. When I bailed her out, nothing but expense after expense after expense. I had to pay to pack her crib up, pay to put everything in storage, pay the storage bill every month, get a condo closer.
Bro, that was your woman. Bro, I got a wife. You think I'm going to be sitting here complaining about everything I had to do for my wife? That is your wife, bro. Regardless, both of y'all wrong in this, man. Because this type of stuff shouldn't be coming to the internet knowing y'all got kids that going to be watching this stuff, man. What happened to black love, man?
Closer to the jail so I could visit her every day. Visiting her every day, driving back and forth to the visit to see her every day. Everybody in my ear, Pap, you got to get to work. You can't visit her every day. My deal folded. I exhausted all my funds.
Pap, let's keep it real, bro. Hot 97, but they got video of you on Hot 97. When you and the DJ going back and forth, he said your music was whack. Pap, come on, Pap. K-Slay tried to push you. Buster tried to push you. Sometimes stuff just don't work out, man. You know what I'm saying? You was a hot freestyler, but you wasn't a hot man on making records. You went straight to the flow, Pap. Come on now. We know Remy was the star.
I had to get back to work.
And that's not picking at him. We just gonna tell it how it is.
Work. That's why I only visited her every day for a year straight. But after that, I had the space to visit out to like 3 times a week. Never missed a Christmas, never missed a Mother's Day, never missed a single holiday. I was there. Took care of the kids, took care of my stepson, took care of you, fed you, did everything for a year straight without working. It came a time where if our son needed certain things, if she had something.
Both of them wrong on talking about what they did for each other. Y'all was in a relationship. This is how it goes. Y'all do for each other. One hand wash the other, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all, come on, man. Boy.
In her account or whatever, she had to take care of it. If she could, she did. But for the most part, I did.
I'm glad me and my lady don't get down with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything I make, here you go. Woo, woo, woo. We don't discuss that. Because we got our stuff in order where you make the bill payments, I give you the money. I don't care how you do it. Here, this is what I'm getting. Boom. I ain't talking about, oh, I gave you this, I gave you that. No, man. We in a relationship. You take care of your household. And when you take care of your household, you don't get no reward for that. You don't get no reward for that, man. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop this, man. Y'all was in a relationship. You don't get a reward for doing, you know what I'm saying, for your household. That's what you're supposed to do. You was being a man. She was being a woman. Straight up.
Single thing.
I'm such a real one. I know the procedure when somebody goes to prison. I know the procedure. So it was never about infidelity. When I came home, I went straight through that phone immediately. I know what was up. When I had to fight baby mothers at mother-in-law's houses on Thanksgiving, I knew that girl wasn't lying about what she was saying was going on while I was saying. I knew she wasn't lying. I just was mad. I knew she wasn't lying, though.
And let me rephrase that. My lady handled paying the bills, not paying the bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't pay. I pay the bills. Been paying the bills from day one. You know what I'm saying? She handled doing the paperwork, paying all that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say, y'all.
If we keeping it a bean, I knew she wasn't lying.
We don't brag about, you know what I'm saying, taking care of your household, for real.
You refuse to tell people, hey, me and Rem haven't even slept in the same bed since May 2022. You don't want to tell nobody that. You were so wrapped up in the whole black love thing. That was your thing. That was the only thing you had. And I realized that. And I respected that. You know what? I don't need to be out here telling people you ain't this and you ain't got this and you ain't doing this and you ain't that. Whoever gets you, they'll see.
That wasn't the first time I caught her cheating. I've caught her cheating numerous times since she's been home. I tolerated your foolishness and your cheating and your adultery for years and years and years.
Well, why you didn't leave, bro? That's what I'm talking about. You got so much going on. You got this. If you wasn't in love no more, you know what I'm saying, and she was doing this to you, why did you stay? That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? What was your reason for not leaving? We can say the kids all day, but as we can see, Remy is not keeping you from them kids. She would have let you move out. The kids, you could get the kids anytime. Like she said, who want to be stuck with a kid? And that's real life, man. I don't know why people don't think that real life. Like, in real life, None of these females want to be stuck with these kids unless she crazy or delusional and just hate the baby daddy and say, nah, I'm going to make him mad. I don't care. These kids get on my nerve. I sit here and deal with it just to make him mad. But most females with a good mind, you know what I'm saying, head on right, they're not keeping their kids away from their daddy. If he ain't no, you know what I'm saying, out here doing no crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying, the little kids and stuff like that, they're not keeping their kids away from their dad unless they mentally something wrong with them and they want to get vengeance with the dad. They want to get even. They want to just, oh, he got a new one. Oh, he ain't going to see that. I've been trying to hurt him to the utmost. That's the only way, man. But most women, tired of them kids, man. They want them kids to come get them. Give them a break sometime. Come on, man. So why did you stay, Papoose? Why? If she was doing all this, Papoose, why did you stay, man?
For the sake of my child. Everything will be...
There we go. For the sake of his child. For the sake of his child. Listen, man, the quicker you get it over with is better, right? Because that kid is still young. They won't remember all this stuff here. But if you let the child grow up seeing y'all fighting and all this stuff and know y'all ain't gonna be together until you're doing it for your child, man, come on, man, that's just hurting the kid. You get your place over here, she get a place, boom, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not working. You can't force something to work, bro.
Be fine, and you will still violate. Because you know why? You can't keep your legs closed, Rem. That's one of the main problems with you. But it wasn't good enough for you to move on and be an adult after you cheated. And I gave you numerous opportunities to stop the cheating. We went to a therapist. Why come on here and lie and say we haven't slept together since 2022?
My thing is, what is all this worth, y'all? If it's over, it's over. There's no need to talk about it. She is still the mother of your child. You is still the father of her child. Both of y'all got to respect each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all got to respect each other, man. Come on, man. This ain't looking good, man. And everybody pleading with y'all, like even the vloggers don't even want to go in on y'all. People like, man, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If y'all ain't going to be together, man, we respect y'all enough to say, hey, man, look, y'all just cut this stuff out on the internet, man. Nobody don't want to talk about y'all life and y'all, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all bring it, and this is the headline news, our job as vloggers is to report it. We didn't go in your household and tape this stuff. We didn't. You bought it to us.
Why come on here and make it seem like that's true? We never had an agreement. Oh, you be with who you be with and I be with. We never had an agreement. All we had was you lying saying that you're not with him. Why would you deal with him? That's all we had. And when I found out the truth that you were with him, you said, let's go to therapy. And I agreed. Then we made an agreement with the therapist. You violated the agreement again. So when I caught him, I knocked him out. Wherever I would have saw him at, I would have knocked him out. We always celebrate our birthdays together.
Hey, that's real though, man. Yes, it was too early, boy. You with a dude wife, right? I understand Pap on that, right? Dude with your wife, y'all done broke up. Okay, that's cool and everything. But when you run around town telling people, yeah, I'm with Papoose wife. And like they say, Papoose already knew, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already had an understanding of that. But what Papoose saying, I heard him, I don't know if in this interview, another interview, I heard him say, dude went around telling everybody, like trying to get clout, I'm sleeping with Papoose wife. And that's what made Papoose mad. And that's what made Papoose want to blame. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing you sleeping with my wife and I still live in the household. But you ain't finna go around. We gotta if we did, like they saying, Papoose already know, okay, we got to understanding, bro, that you messing with my wife, we separated, but I still stay in the house. You ain't got to go around the world telling people this. Because that ain't gonna be look good for her image or my image. So that show your dude didn't care about her either. Straight up.
To meet her and the baby. So this particular year, she says, I want to have an all-girls party. The friend who's incarcerated comes to the crib. She attends the all-girls party, all the friends, cool. Every night when it's time to go to bed, she's telling me, I'm going to go sleep in the guest room with such and such. I sleep in the room by myself. Next day, same thing. And at this time, I'm trying to be intimate with her. When it's time to go down, she slipped out of it. She go back to sleep in the room with homegirl. I said, something is fishy here. I see a whole plate, peanuts, cashew, all these type of raisins all laid out. On another day, I caught her with this individual in our house while my daughter was on the bed with them. I'm not saying this because it's a bad thing, but I'm saying this because she has done a lot of bashing towards people who live that lifestyle and talk so bad about them and say so many foul things about them that it hurted her so bad that I knew the truth.
What women, how do y'all think y'all know what people, what do you tell somebody being broke to y'all? Because I see a lot of this like upgrade, downgrade, so-and-so's broke, this one's broke. Like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all don't know what people have. Actually, my ex might be the least income making person that I've ever been with. Ever. Everybody included. It's my house because I paid for it. All 1.3 million, whatever it was, I paid in cash. With my name on it only. I take care of the kid. I take care of this. So I stay here. You go, you move over here.
Listen, man. Y'all was in a relationship, Rémy. This is the man you marry. You don't do stuff like that. When you marry into something, what's yours is his. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, you was the breadwinner. You bought the house. But that ain't got nothing to do with y'all being together and y'all loving each other. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You can't do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because now you making him look low, real low. You know what I'm saying? This still is the father of your kid. You're making him look bad, man, out here, man. That was both of y'all, you know what I'm saying? When you married him, he inherited all that. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of who paid for it or what, man, I wish y'all to just go about y'all separate and be cordial for the kids and let it go, man. And you and looking like Papoose run off in the wind and do your thing, man, and let it go. The Papoose looking like, man, come on now.
I paid every bill in that household. I did nothing but buy you gifts. It's photos and everything of it. It's all on my page. Never trust a celebrity who erased their Instagram. They hiding from something. It's still there. Me buying her gifts. All that materialistic. If you notice, her entire...
Hey, listen, y'all. It's funny to me, right? How some of these people get with people and when they break up, they tell us how broke and messed up this person is. Whether it's man or woman. But this is the person you went for. This person, 9 out of 10, which we know, was like that when you met him. He was like that when you met him. Didn't have nothing going on, nothing but what they had going on. The same thing, you know, like in Papoose's case, he got the same thing going on what he had when he met her. Probably bossed up now a little more than when he first met her. Come on, man. Then they want to throw all this stuff. Oh, you was a bum. He's a da. This is who you felt for. So you got to look at yourself, too.
The thing was about materialism. Just fabricating. She just recently told me she don't got no money. So what you talking this money talk? You walk around with thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of jewelry that I bought every single day. You talking this jewelry talk.
Hey, why when we go through something as black people, the first thing we run to is how much money we got? And at the end of the day, I done seen people with real money, and the money, most of the time, these people be talking about don't be nothing. Don't be no real money, man. Oh, I paid rent this month. What? I mean, they just say stupid stuff. Who bought you them Gucci shoes? Come on, man. That don't make a person, man. Okay, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we run straight the money, like the money gonna get you more power or something. Like somebody gonna say, oh, yeah, he paid for it. Oh, yeah, we gonna like that person more. Come on, man. It just show us how messed up some of these people is in the mind. You know what I'm saying? They got no control over themselves or their life, over nothing, man. Without money. If they ain't got $1 in their pocket, they don't know how to function, boy. For real, boy.
First and foremost, I have a cash business.
And most of them just be talking because they don't have $1 in their pocket, and that's why we get all this mess. They don't know how to function.
So there's numerous times where I cashed you out and you went...
Hold on, y'all. One more thing. I know I'm keep coming in. But a person that got all this stuff, when they go at somebody, you got all this going on, you ain't worrying about. Just think about it, y'all. What do most people do when they hit a lick in our community? Boy, you ain't gonna see them till they broke. So when people come talking, I got this, I got that. No, you don't. Because you will be somewhere chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like even with Diddy, when Diddy was out, You know what I'm saying? And we know Diddy got money. We know people like Dr. Dre got money. We know people. Think of all the people they come at with money. How many times you see them come out and make a rant about, I got money. Oh, look, I'm telling you, I got money. Try to show a chain or something. They never do that. You just wait for their next vlog. Them boys on yachts, having parties, you know what I'm saying? Big mansions, giving you, they'll just walk around their mansion and give you a quote of the day. They ain't got to say nothing back. The proof is in the pudding. You can see what's going on. But when a person got to come tell you and stress it, something ain't right. Something ain't right.
And bought things with my money. With my money. You want to talk about property? We bought this house together. We bought it together. I wrote 90% of the music since I've been with her. And if you come around me and you type a keyword from any one of her verses, it pops up in my phone with the date that I wrote it. I wrote one of your biggest records, man. One of your biggest hits. So you want to downplay me as an artist when I wrote one of your biggest hits. That's so sad. Look at the comments. They know what I wrote.
When people gonna keep it real when they have an argument and come out and say, hey, I hate you to death. You wrote all my songs. You did this for me and all, but I'm going to just say some bad stuff about you because I hate you. We accept that a little more, man.
I wrote tons of her music. 90% of her music, I wrote it since I've been around her. I wrote probably like 3 songs on her first album.
I don't know, Papoose, man, because you weren't writing them type of songs for yourself, man. What happened to your stuff? Why you couldn't write no hits like that for your album? For real, bro. If you were writing this stuff for Remy, man, you is a genius, bro. You would write some good stuff. Because her lyrics used to sound better than Fat Joe's to me. Lean Back and all that other stuff, man. Remy murdered Fat Joe on all them songs, man. And anybody could say I'm lying, they wrong. Remy murdered him. You mean to tell me Papoose was writing this stuff and couldn't write none for herself? Boy, been searching for hits forever. And he couldn't write now for himself. But he can write them for Remy, a female. Female lyrics, saying female things. But you couldn't write yourself a hit. You're better, that boy a better female writer, boy, than he is writing for himself, boy. Come on now.
If I listen to it, I'll tell you exactly what I wrote. And when you listen to it, y'all know my pen. I never wanted a penny. I never wanted one dime. All of the music I wrote for her, I never wanted one penny.
So, Pap, there's no need to talk about it now. If you ain't want no money, what you here talking about it for now? Y'all going tit for tat for each other. Oh, I wrote this, I did this, I paid for this, I did that. Y'all was in a marriage. What's yours is hers. What's hers is yours. That's how it go, man. Come on, man.
One penny. I never put my name on the credit. I never did anything. When people said, we know Pap writing that. Oh, you want to go in here and say, oh, I was making music before him. You was. That's why when I started writing it, they saw the difference.
I was with that same man for almost 20 years. Can't nobody tell me I'm from the street and make me feel some type of way? Are you crazy? Can't nobody tell me, oh, you fumbled it. It's so funny watching people like, you had a good husband. He's only had one wife. The only person that can tell y'all if he's a good husband or not. And when he was, I told y'all that. I told y'all. When she was cool, when she was like, when it was what I thought it was, I just kept it a being.
Man, we live and learn. We go through stuff, man. We only human, man. I don't know why people be looking at people like they ain't human. They ain't human. Y'all go through stuff. But I'm going to tell you, you shouldn't have bought this stuff on the internet, man. Y'all should have handled this off the internet. And I don't care who started, who was picking. Man, it take two to tangle. The person could talk all day long. You don't say nothing. It don't put no fuel to the fire. You see what I'm saying? You sit back and just let them talk, they start looking crazy after a while. People start saying, man, you keep talking about Remy, you know what I'm saying, and she ain't saying nothing. They get tired of that. Or you keep talking about Papoose, he ain't saying nothing. People get tired of that. But people always find the time, right, to say, nah, man, I got to talk. You know what I'm saying? But when I don't know, Papoose, I think you should be a bigger man because this is your baby mama wife. And I think she should be a bigger person too, man, because all this stuff, it really ain't called for, y'all. It's really not.
When it wasn't, I ain't say nothing. He cares about what y'all think. I don't care about what y'all think. Like, not, unfortunately, not trying to be funny. I appreciate my fans and people that are actually my fans and that love me. You understand?
I think the media got both of y'all to talking, because for a while now, one of y'all was saying nothing. Nobody wanted to address the allegation. Nobody wanted to say nothing. And then, you know, the media kept kicking at your door, kicking at your door, kicking at your door, kicking at your door. You know what I'm saying? Then homegirl go on Breakfast Club. Oh, the elephant in the room, y'all want to address. And you know what I'm saying? To make more headlines. I mean, I don't know, man. Y'all need to just get the divorce. Since y'all ain't, both of y'all done found somebody else, get the divorce and be cordial for the kids, man. There's no reason to beef. And I heard Remy say that. I did hear her say that. What we beefing for? There's no reason to beef if we moved on. But I do see this, y'all. I do see this. I think they still in love with each other. I think they still want to. I don't know if it's far they want to be with each other. You know what I'm saying? I think they like the people they with, but somewhere inside, them two still got a connection. You know what I'm saying? Not saying they don't want to move on from it, but they got to get over it, man, in order to move on. You can't be, you know what I'm saying? And this here is clearly showing they're not over nothing.
But I don't care what people think. People will cry if they knew the truth. Like, literally cry. Like, cry. Cry.
Everybody knows I'm a hard
We don't need to know the truth. But you gonna bring it, we gonna report it.
worker. Everybody know I came from the bottom. Everybody know I went from artist, transition to executive. All of the times y'all see me support this woman. Any song, any video she...
Hey, Pap, she did help your boss up, though. Y'all helped each other, man. You say you were writing, and she was giving you the fame. You was writing for her to get the fame. If you was doing the writing like you say you would, you was writing for her to be the best rapper. And by her being, you know what I'm saying, a good rapper and getting fame off of the lyrics and all that stuff there, guess what? You know what I'm saying? That took you to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Because Papoose, come on, man. I can't name one that we really liked it, man. And that's just keeping it real, bro. No hate towards you. But Remy was more of the star, man.
She dropped. Show me one post of her saying, subscribe to TuneCore. Show me one. Just show me one. Show me one, guys.
But listen, dog, that's what we trying to tell you. If you was the star of the show, if you had everything going on, you don't need Remy to say nothing. You say Papoose say subscribe to TuneCore and everybody gonna do it, but you know her audience was bigger. You knew that. You knew that.
When I dropped the album every month, every single month, as the year progressed, the producers and the artists grew higher and higher and higher. By the time I got to the end of the year and I caught that feature with Lil Wayne,
because of her,
she ain't come home no more. She started.
Lil Wayne, that's how they had to run it to him when they called Wayne for the feature. Hey, Wayne, check this out, man. We need you to do a feature. For who? Okay, we got to break it down for you, Wayne. You heard of Remy Ma? Yeah, Remy, that's my girl. Yeah, okay. Remy Ma, Remy Ma, okay, Remy Ma connected her husband with K Slay, and his name is Papoose. Oh, okay, yeah, Remy Ma husband that written with Papoose. Okay, yeah, with K Slay, yeah, I know the dude. Yeah, that's it, dog.
Start staying out. There's people very close to you. When you did that, they said, Pat, we know her for a long time. Don't pay her no mind. She's only doing that to throw you off of your grind. She see you finally about to be successful again, bro. It's been a long time. You deserve it. You know what she did? Start staying out, not coming home.
Everyone looks so much happier now. Girl.
Hey, Remy, give some time now. We don't know how happy he is. Hey, listen, this still fresh in the beginning now. You just fresh away from Papoose, and y'all wasn't getting along, and y'all hating. But I still see love here, man.
Girl, man, don't know.
Ain't nobody gonna invest this much time when you got somebody else you really love, right? You gonna be like, man, I ain't studying that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when you move away from an ex and you get with a chick that you really like or a man you really like, you like, man, I ain't thinking about my ex. Because you really in love. You ain't got time to think about that person. That person over there yapping and doing all that. You like, man, the best thing I ever did in life was leaving you. I don't care nothing about what you say. I'm really in love now. You know what I'm saying? So,
nobody fall in love faster than somebody with nowhere to stay.
There's some love there
I
between
literally told him, every time your current come up, says my name or does something that I feel is trying to attack me in any type of way, I'ma drag you. Now everybody think I'm crazy. No, I'm not crazy. You're a user, and you over there playing with that girl.
She tried to make it about Clarissa.
You better not be playing with her. She can fight. Hey, Papoose, boy, you better break up with her, cause boy, it ain't gonna look too good, boy. Papoose was knocked out by his girlfriend.
I just met Clarissa in July last year. I've been dealing with this with you since 2022. Clarissa has nothing to do with this. She's very angry because Clarissa is shining like the diamond she is. World-class champion, Olympic winner. She has nothing to do with this. So angry because I finally moved on. She see us living our life. She talking about doing something for the gram or doing it for this and that. I'm living my life.
Now one of y'all living life and now one of y'all happy because y'all wouldn't be doing this right now. All day long, y'all got time? Where's your mates at, man? All day long, know where the mates at in the back of them. Shut up, I got to do this. She over there talking about me. And Rémy tell her, shut up. Easy to block Thor, whatever his name is. Don't say nothing. Let me do this. I got to do this. Now I ain't in love with him. Now I ain't in love with her. That's what they doing. I just got to do this. We can't let her win.
As far as the divorce,
they still in love.
Like I said, she never wanted to get the divorce. She never wanted the divorce. That's correct. And she didn't want to do it peacefully. Yesterday, she started asking me, are you done with me? Are you done with me? I said, is that even a question? I'm going forward with the divorce, yes. I wanted to get a civilized divorce where we don't have to do none of this clown shit. She never wanted to do that.
Hey, man, y'all see what's going on, man. I'm talking about black love is crashing, man. I mean, it's going down, man. It ain't looking too good, but, man, listen, y'all. Shout out to all my new subscribers, man. I'm loving y'all, man. Shout out to all my new subscribers. And shout out to my old subscribers. I'm talking about my true old subscribers that stick with me no matter what, man. Don't change up because of a topic. You know what I'm saying? They always down for me no matter what, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. And I just want to say this to all the people that want to hear the video without Hood talking on it. Go find the video, man. The video all over on the internet. But y'all love me that much. That's why you come and say, Hood, man, listen, man. I don't care about none of that, man. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. All right? So like, share, subscribe, and keep coming back saying, Hood, shut up and all that because the engagement is good. I love it. All right? So like, share, and subscribe. You rocking with the realest platform on the planet. Hood Talk News. I'm out.
Yo. We on.
We gon' do what?
We come through this bitch hitting harder than core. Most of the bullshit we tend to ignore. Most of these niggas be snitching, these bitches be tricking for Gucci, Bass, Fendi, Dior. Tip to my shooter, he scrap by the door. We turning up just to even the score. We independent, no label, no handing, no favors. That mean we be getting back more. Money goes up, she be dropping it more. Labels be sweating, be knocking on doors. I ain't no slave, you a hater, be turning the tables. Just know who we doing this for. Them niggas that will come through your front door. Just know we tryna get them so much more. We sitting at the table like fuck a favor. If not, what we doing this for? Don't make a move cause you bound to get shot. Ain't no one out here want issue for clout. Don't want no issue now with you, they dish you. Won't undo the pain, mama feel if I die. Don't need my little broski asking the why. Tell my homies I stay sober, they high. What would you do if they crewing up on us like, ooh, sucker shit can't fly. I avoid getting high, beauty of the naked eye. On point, no lie, real G, stay low key. I told all my homies we gon' make it home alive. Unapologetic, we don't apologize. The niggas I know they go ride. Any problems, we go hit up the guys. Fuck you haters, I'm the one you despise.